Alright, right back where we finished last time. Not like how I incorrectly stated at the beginning of several of the other videos. Right where we started last time. So right where we finished. And we were just looking around the town here looking for someone to help us. Excuse us, sir, but we were wondering if you'd be able to help us. Hello. I'm not going to do a voice for this guy. I'll just speak it out. This is Li Yang. And of course I can help. What do you need? You see, we accidentally transported here. We may be from another dimension, right? Yeah, I believe so. You must have been brought here by another translocation device. It is something myself and Professor Honeycutt were working on ourselves. So you were the one who transported... So you have a way to transport us home? No, the one we worked on does not work. Then we were separated. The only place that might have another device be under the brain's control. Do you know where he is, or how we can get there? Obviously, we do not know this world very well. Right now, we're on a small island separated from the rest of the mainland. There is a port city to the southeast, but there is a barricade before there. Well, we know that they're looking for us. We will have to find some way to get through. Port City on this island is actually inhabited by a race of turtles which look extremely similar to you. If we took off our bandanas in order to sneak by, we might be able to hide our identities, since that is the only way the Triceraton knew it was us. I'll come with you, as at the barricade they will need some identification to get through. We might have a chance. Thank you. We'll be in your debt. No thanks needed. Alright. Yay, Li Yang joined. Not as a usable character, but, you know, to help us get through that military checkpoint, basically. Large glowing monitor, chemicals, stuff, energy potion. So obviously Li Yang is a scientist who helped create the destroyed machine that was up in the mountain that we teleported into. Someone named Professor Honeycutt. Again, if you know background to turtles, then you'll know who Professor Honeycutt is. But obviously we'll find that out again a little bit later. But for now, we're moving. Oh, right into a battle against some plant life. We are in a different dimension after all. Makes sense that they have scary monsters, most of which are stolen from the Final Fantasy games or various other role-playing games. Fire flower, some thorny bush or rose. The other one was a mushroom or something. Yay, level up. Up to 11. So we were almost up to 1,000 health for the bigger guys. Alright. So this is where things are gonna get crazy here. Let's save it up. Ooh, we got a bunch of skill. So again, I'm not using rafts. We don't want any more of those things for him. Leo. Good on Leo for now. Hold on to those points. Same for Donnie. I'll probably get Cure next. Mikey, on the other hand, might... Sleep would be good. Do I want sleep? You know, I'm good with Dark Cloud and Poison for now. I'll hold on for user only. Alright, well, I'll just hold on for now. Maybe I'll get that Zero Shadow. That might help later. If you're going to take off those bandanas, this is the time. Alright guys, I know it's weird, but we have to go without our bandanas for a little bit. This is where all turtles look the same. Okay, they all look the same. Little different colors. You can see their weapons still, so you can kind of tell them apart. But hopefully this doesn't bother anyone, because we're stuck like this for a little bit for this game. Just head back home with these 4 turtles. You let us through before, and we're in a bit of a hurry. We need to make the next boat.
Okay. Go through.
I don't remember his voice.
Okay, go through.
Something like that. Thank you. We got lucky to get through. The guards must be in a good mood today. The port city is just ahead. Alright. So now we're 4 bandana-less turtles. I mean, you can't tell by the menu, but here you can definitely tell. We're in Varuna. I'm going to the head to see if there's a ship that we can take to the mainland. Take a look around the town, but don't draw too much attention. I'll be in the bar. As he looks. There he goes. Alright. Look, these are the other turtle people. Also, characters drawn by Tajira for me. Heard the brains in search of some turtles that are causing trouble. I think we're afraid of what might happen to this town. Yeah, if they're looking for turtles, then they would certainly search here. Well, that appears to be overflowing. Well, that's good. What else we got down here? Here's another turtle. This is my boat, where he can stop us from doing things, but at least I still got my boat. You tell him, turtle friend. Oh, it's a dog. Ship that came here and left me. I guess I'll just wait for them to come back. Poor guy. Let's check these things out. Nope, just a empty boathouse. But I know some of them have some stuff. Yeah, revive potion. That's what I'm talking about. Aren't many ships. The brain has shut down a lot of the transport for some reason. But there's a big ship right here. Real big ship. There's a cat on it. A cat up in the crow's nest. A couple cats. Anything else in any of these other boathouses? I don't remember if there are or not. Hey, look, there is. 7 God's Charm. Alright, let's equip, I think that's a luck charm. Yep, gives luck. I don't know what luck does, so I think it maybe increases chance of critical hits or something. I don't know. Had our run-ins with the Triceratons in the past, but they mostly left us alone. Rumors that we should be worried that will change. Oh, because they're looking for other turtles. That makes sense. Do we need any items? No, we're good on items. Thank you, store clerk. So the turtles look in this town very clearly different from us, but only received 1 letter back from my life. She's on the mainland, and I keep writing to her, but I don't get anything back. I hope she's alright. Just more examples of, you know, the Triceratons in the brain taking over, eliminating. No, we're good. Don't need to use that. Eliminating free will and normal stuff, so. Again, this island isn't quite as affected by some of the other things.
Leave us alone.
Alright, will do. Triceratons are killing my business. They're always here, but too afraid to go near them.
No damn Triceratons gonna stop me from drinking.
Yeah, can't stop me from drinking. Many monsters out at sea. Can't believe the things I've seen. Alright, so there's the ship's captain, obviously. And look, here's Li Yang getting help. Obviously, need to stay hidden from those Triceratons so they don't realize who we are. But he met this captain, and, you know, gotta use that ship to get across to the mainland. Been sighting a sea monster attacking ships. I'll take you, but you've been warned. Alright. Monsters out at sea, that's always good, but we need to get to the mainland somehow, so. Alright, let's go to the mainland. Or let's go to the ship. We're going to follow them out. Li Yang looks at them awkwardly. Alright, sweet. Let's move. I don't think there's anything else really in this town. I already found the stuff I'd want to find. And here's the ship's captain, Li Yang, down here. Let's save it one more time. Here's my ship. We'll be heading west shortly. Hop aboard when you're ready to go. Yep, we're ready. Let's just do it. Here we go, out of the ship. And there it goes, taking off. Heading to the mainland. I like the music for the ship here. It's kind of a dusk time now. We're out at sea. Feel free to look around the ship, and we should be to the port shortly. So far, so good. Taking off your bandanas works, surprisingly. Those Triceratons are not the smartest bunch, but you can relax till we get to the mainland. My brother is the captain. He puts down an anchor. He lets me put down the anchor. Says it's a big responsibility. I'll bet it is. Feel free to look around. We will. Alright. What do you got to say? I feel very good. Why did I agree to come on the ship? Oh, seasick. And there's someone up on the crow's nest. Getting a look out. Let's go below deck. Alright. I had it originally on here where the ship would kind of sway slowly back and forth, but Ron, the other guy who upgraded, thought it was a little thought a little too disorienting, so he didn't like that. Focus and concentration, which I think helps magic use. So, alright. See, hope we don't have to use these weapons, you know, on like some sea monsters or something. Wonder if it's pointing out something. Alright. Kind of in the lower barracks now. Resting below deck. Sleeping cat. Alright, let's save it one more time. And, yeah, let's go to bed. Might as well rest until we get to the mainland. Got these awesome unconscious sprites for each of the turtles, and I didn't really know how to implement them into the actual battles, so they got used here. Did you guys hear that? No, Mikey, go to bed. You guys can't tell me you didn't hear that. Maybe it's a monster that the captain was telling us about. Mikey, don't let those stories scare you. Just go back to sleep. In almost every single one of the video games I've ever played, the characters are always attacked by a big monster where they're taking a ship in the middle of the sea. Yeah, it's true. Mikey, we're having to deal with it being in another dimension. Your video games are probably the least of our worries. Oh, okay, I have a strange feeling that Mikey have actually heard something. Let's go check it out. Alright, can we go back to bed? Nope, need to go check out what's going on upper deck. This guy's still sleeping. Just resting still, don't mind him. Alright, let's see if any of these guys want to help. I'll guard the weapons, you go check out that noise. Alright, let's head on up. What's going on up here, Captain? I don't see anything. What could it be? They warned us about sea monsters. Please do anything you can to save us. Captain, what's that noise? I don't know. We haven't seen anything yet. Captain! Up ahead! There's something in the water! I can't make out what it is, but it's turning around and heading right for us! Everyone brace yourselves and prepare for battle! Oh, why is this? I've just left this right in the middle of the screen. I'm sorry, guys. But no, it's a bunch of dolphins! It's not sea monsters. Don't be fooled! This must be a trick of the sea monster! Dolphins also often play around with the ships at sea. I don't think they mean us any harm. Quick! Kill them with fire! How about we just run away and leave them alone? They aren't gonna hurt the ship. So I could actually attack them and kill them, but how about we just run instead? Alright, we escaped. I think you made the right decision. They weren't gonna cause any problems. Let's go back to bed. Good idea! No time. Whew. Good thing it was just dolphins. All that build-up for a sea monster, and it's just dolphins. Playing on the regular video game trope of monster at sea, just like Mikey said. But no monsters this time, fortunately. If you do decide to kill the dolphins instead of just running away, nothing different happens. Everyone's just like, "Oh, that was really uncalled for. You didn't need to do that. They weren't going to do anything." So you just feel bad about yourself. So no real game-changing decision was made there. Now we're in Varanon. I don't know. Different. It was another location in Dimension X. Another planet in Dimension X. That's what all the towns are named after. In case I didn't explain that well enough in the last part. Safe and sound. Good luck. Stay safe. All right. Remember, we need to stay inconspicuous. We're ninjas. I think we've got it. Alright, we need to head south to a large city named Morbus. There's a big wall around the city, but we should be able to make it in. Alright, bye ship. Bye guys, thanks for the ship, thanks for the ride. Alright, what do we got over here? This is more the dog village, I believe. Small Triceraton headquarters on the dock over here, because of course they need to have some sort of presence in the main port city. Ooh, money. This guy's just an item shop.
This is no place for you. Everyone else around here knows to stay out of this building.
So this is the Triceraton headquarters. You can come in. Everyone basically tells you to get out. Confiscated books from the villagers. So everyone basically tells you to get out. So let's get out. We don't need to be in the Triceraton homeworld. Or headquarters, I mean. Coin. Oh, this is if you're trying to buy a ticket to sail, but there are no ships moving except for like the one that we happened to find just now. Ooh, more things. Berserker's Wrap, I know who's gonna get that. I think that decreases defense but increases attack. Absolutely, totally worth it. Books. about sea travel. That makes sense. Alright. There is another ship, but look, it's confiscated by Triceratons searching all the ships. So, we were lucky to get one of the ships to get over here, apparently. Came from the south, Morbus. So, Morbus is a bear village. There's a large prison there, but I still usually feel pretty safe, despite there being a large prison. Ooh, here we go. Fortune teller, just like I had a bunch in my other game. 100plex? Sure, why not? Focus, I'll look into your future.
Whoa, cool effect.
Please focus. I can tell you are not just ordinary turtles. You have great power within you. You all seem a bit out of place, and soon you will all be tested in ways you never have before. You must all change and adapt in order to survive, but the entire world may benefit from your troubles. Your particular future is not set in stone. It will be up to your ability to improve yourselves, which will determine your fate.
Sounds a little bit like a Chinese fortune cookie.
Chinese? Don, don't be rude. I don't believe in this fate stuff either. I mean, obviously we have great powers. Look at us. It's time to go. Thank you very much. So, get a little fortune telling. Looks about the occult and black magic. Ooh, crazy. Alright. One of the few turtles around here who hasn't been captured yet, so. Alright, do they have better weapons and stuff in here? They might. Cool stuff I can't afford. Armor? Oh, there is new stuff, but you know what? We do not have very much money, so we're not gonna buy it. We're just gonna stick with what we've got. Same weapons, though. So, we'll stick with what we got. I think we're alright. We're doing just fine. Anything else in this village? Fly freely is scratched out. Damn Triceratons even messing with our statues. Heard some whispers. Triceratons were looking for 4 turtles with bandanas. You should be careful. They might think it's you. Well, it is! Got a church here. A couple people taking refuge in the church to stay away from the Triceratons. Alright. Well, so I don't think there's a whole lot more in this village other than, like, we got a restaurant here. No tables, very busy. One of the few places in the whole town that is actually staying busy. And I think we can buy... yeah, we can buy pizza and just other items and stuff here. Which is the only place in this dimension where you can buy pizza. So, I have one of each. I'm good for now. I can always come back if I need to. It's either here or that pizza place back in New York. So, but that's pretty much it. There is a pub in here. And I think you might recognize the music. It sounds familiar, but it rocks, dude. Sorry, I can't bring my concentration. But I'm glad you like it. Someone over here hates the music. It's too cheery of music. Just the piano version of the original cartoon's theme song. Alright, it's a couple homes, nothing else too crazy. So we need to head south. So we're on the mainland now. We're gonna head south. We gotta fight a couple enemies here, and then I'm gonna end this part right outside of Morbus, that big city with a big wall around it, and it does have a prison in it, as we have learned. Whoa, oh crap, that hurt. But so we'll end just before we go in there, because I'm running up on 20 minutes again for this part. And we'll start here. We'll start the next part by us going in there. And there's not really much more to explore now that we're on the mainland. There is a huge area of land, but from here there's a bunch of bridges that if I try to cross them, they're basically like, no, that's not the way we need to go. We need to go to Morbus. So even though we're on the mainland now, a bunch of areas that we could potentially go, I forcibly in the game forced us. Like that bridge you can't cross. There's one down to the south, one east. So you can't really go in any of them. So we're gonna save it here. Oops. We're gonna save it here and pick up here at the next part. So we'll see you there. Bye bye.